Safari Incorporated. Safaris to any year in the past. You name the animal, we take you there, and you shoot it.
There you are. $25,000. That's right, isn't it?
Thank you, Mr. Eccles. Yes, that takes care of everything. Now, if you'd sign this release, absolving the company from any responsibility for your person.
Does this Safari guarantee I come back alive?
Time Safari Incorporated guarantees nothing, Mr. Eccles, except the dinosaurs. In a few moments, you'll meet Mr. Travis, your safari guide into the past. He'll tell you what and where to shoot. If he says no shooting, no shooting. If you disobey instructions, there's a stiff penalty of a further $25,000, plus possible government prosecution on your return to the present day. Now, would you like to come with me to the machine?
The machine? Oh, yes.
Come this way.
The time machine? Time machine, by God. Look at the, engine, I suppose you'd call it. It's sort of pulsating in different colors, orange, silver, but now blue. Oh, that's a bit warm in here, isn't it?
It's like a bonfire, Mr. Eccles. A fire that burns up time, the hours, the calendars. A touch of the hand on the button, and this burning instantly reverses itself.
Ah, like it says in your advertisement. Roses sweeten in the air, white hair turns black, wrinkles vanish, everything flies back to seed. Suns rise in the western skies and set in the east. Hey, I like that one. You know something?
Yes, Mr. Eccles.
Makes you think, doesn't it? I mean, well, yesterday, for example, we had a national election. Now, if it had gone badly, I might be here trying to run away from the result. Thank God Keith won. I think he could be the greatest president the United States will ever have had.
Well, I can say now I'm inclined to agree with you.
Oh, you better believe it. If Deutscher had got in, we'd be heading for a dictatorship.
People called us up, you know, during the election. Said if Deutscher became president, they wanted to go and live in 1492. Only half joking, I think. But of course, it's not our business to conduct escapes, but to form safaris. Now that big game hunting's forbidden in the present, we obviously fill a role. Anyway, Keith's president now, so the only thing you have to worry about is...
shooting my dinosaur.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Thunder lizard, damnedest monster that ever existed.
You realize what signing the release form means, don't you? Anything happens to you, we're not responsible.
Oh, what are you trying to do, frighten me?
Well, frankly, yes, Mr. Eccles. We don't want anyone going who'll panic at the first shot. 6 safari leaders were killed last year, and a dozen hunters. We're here to give you the biggest thrill of a lifetime, taking you back 65 million years to bag the biggest game of all. But I have to repeat to you that the risks are great. There's still time to tear up your check. Well?
No, by God, I'm going. Where's my gun? Where's this Travis fellow?
Mr. Travis and the weaponry are inside. I'm opening the door now. Would you like to go into the machine?
Right. My name's Travis. I'm your safari leader. This is my assistant, Mr. Lesperance. And our hunting gentlemen today are Mr. Billings, Mr. Kramer, and Mr. Eccles.
Oh, hi there. Yeah.
Okay, buckle yourselves in and read the instructions in your kit as we go.
Can these guns hit a dinosaur cold?
Well, some dinosaurs have 2 brains, one in the head, another far down the spinal column. We stay away from those. That's stretching luck. With the others, put your first 2 shots into the eyes if you can to blind them before going for the brain. Here we go then. Oxygen masks, everyone.
AD 2055. AD 2019. AD 1991. AD 1957. AD 1932.
This is it, gentlemen. Christ isn't born yet. Moses hasn't gone to the mountain to talk with God. This is the jungle of 64,002,055 years before President Keith. And there before you is the path. It's laid by time safaris for your use. It floats 6 inches above the earth, being made of anti-gravity alloy. Its purpose is to keep you from touching this world of the past in any way. I'm repeating deliberately what you read in your kits. Don't touch so much as one leaf of fern or tree. Stay on the path. Don't go off it. I repeat, don't go off it.
Well, what's the reason for all this? Well, we're shooting dinosaurs, aren't we?
That's because they became completely extinct, died out. But we don't want to change the future in any way. This time travel is a finicky business. Not knowing it, we might kill an important animal, a primitive rodent, a small insect, a plant even.
I don't see what difference that can make.
All right. Say we kill one particular mouse here. That means all the future families of this one particular mouse are destroyed, right?
Right.
And all the families of that mouse. You annihilate first one, then a dozen, then 1,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000 possible mice.
So, they're dead, so what?
So what? So what about the foxes that will need those mice to survive, huh? For want of 10 mice, a fox dies. For want of 10 foxes, a lion starves. For want of one lion, all manner of insects, vultures, infinite billions of life forms are thrown into chaos and destruction. 59 million years later than this, a caveman goes hunting for saber-toothed tiger. But you, friend, have stepped on all the tigers because you stepped on one small mouse in the first place. And so that caveman starves. And what is he? The entire future nation or race. One stomp of your foot here and you've destroyed an entire future civilization. Now, we don't know that our theory is totally correct. We don't know whether little disturbances here will right themselves in the course of things later on. We don't know if the changes are more subtle and psychological down through the ages than purely physical. But until we do, we're going to make damn sure we're as careful as we can be.
Well, how do we know which animals to shoot?
Les Brantz has already been here with the time machine to prepare the site.
I track certain animals through their entire existence. When I find one that's going to die when a rotten tree falls on him, or one that drowns in a tar pit, I note the exact hour, minute, and second. Then I shoot a paint bomb, which leaves a red patch on his hide. Then I correlate our arrival in the past so that we meet the monster not more than 2 minutes before he would have died anyway. Now that way, we kill only animals with no futures.
Right. Let's get off down the path then. Mr. Eccles, don't aim that thing. Not even in fun. If it goes off...
Where's our Tyrannosaurus?
Up ahead. We'll bisect his trail in 60 seconds. Now, for God's sake, remember to look for the red paint. Don't shoot till we give the word, and stay on the path.
Let's move.
Oh, strange. Up ahead, 60-odd million years. Election day's over. Keith made president. Everyone celebrating. And here we are, and they don't exist. The things we've worried about for months, a lifetime, not even born or thought about yet.
Quiet. Safety catches off. You, first shot, Eccles. Second, Billings. Third, Kramer. Ahead. In the mist. There he is. There's His Royal Majesty now.
My God, he must be 30 feet high.
Shh. He hasn't seen us yet.
Oh, it can't be killed. We were fools to come with these cap guns. This is impossible.
Shut up.
It's a nightmare.
Turn around. Walk quietly back to the machine. We'll remit 1/2 of your fee.
I didn't realize it would be this big. I miscalculated, that's all. And now I want out.
It's seen us. There's the red paint on its chest.
Get me out of here!
Don't run. Turn around. Hide in the machine.
Yes, okay. Get him! Get him!
There. Right on time. That tree was scheduled to fall and kill this animal. That body has to stay where it would have died originally. everything kept as it was. But we can't take a picture of it.
I'm sorry I let you guys down back there.
Get up. Go out on that path alone. You're not coming back on the machine. We're leaving you here.
Wait!
Stay out of this, Lesperance. This son of a bitch nearly killed us. But it isn't that so much. It's his shoes. Look at his shoes. He ran off the path. My God, that ruins us. God knows what he's done to time, to history.
Now, take it easy. All he did was kick up some dirt.
How do we know? How do we know anything? It's all a damned mystery. Get out there, Eccles.
I'll pay anything. $500,000.
Huh? All right. I'll tell you what. You go out there. Stick your arms up to your elbows down the monster's throat. Then you can come back with us.
That's unreasonable.
You yellow bastard, the monster's dead, isn't he? But the bullets can't be left behind. They don't belong in the past. They might change something. Here's my knife. Dig them out. Move.
Oh, you didn't have to make him do that. It's not in the rules.
We'll wait for him to come back, then you can switch on to go home. It's against my better judgment, but I'm holding him to the 500,000.
Don't look at me. I haven't done anything.
Who can tell?
Just ran off the path, that's all. A little mud on my shoes.
I'm warning you, Eccles. I might kill you yet.
AD 1991. AD 2019. AD 2055.
Get out. You go ahead of me, Eccles. Everything all right here?
Fine. Welcome home.
Okay, Eccles. Forget about our little deal, huh? Just get out of here and never come back. You heard me? What are you staring at?
Nothing. It's all the same as before, and yet, well, I don't know. Something different.
Time Safari and copulated. Safaris to any year in the past. You name the animal, we take you there. And you shoot it.
No, it can't be. Not a little thing like a piece of dirt. This piece of mud on my shoe. Wait a minute, what's this? Buried in the mud. It's a butterfly. Well, not a little thing like that. Not a butterfly. Listen, who won the presidential election yesterday?
You joking? You know damn well. Deutscher, of course. Who else? Not that weakling Keith. We got an Iron Man now. A man who'll sort out all the traitors of our country, by God.
No. Can't we take it back? Can't we make it alive again? Can't we start over? Can't we?
And now for the second of tonight's stories by Ray Bradbury. It's called The Murderer.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, Lee. What can I do for you?
Sorry about calling you up at the office. Just to remind you not to forget about my allowance this week.
Yes, son, yes. I'm busy.
I didn't want you to forget, Dad.
I hope you're not forgetting about your homework. I don't see much evidence of it there.
I'll hold it up, Dad. Okay? See?
Yes, right. Bye, son.
Bye, Dad.
Miss Harcourt? Miss Harcourt, could you remove your headset, please?
What? Oh, sorry. I was listening to Rachmaninoff. I don't like The Merry Widow so much.
I was just going to say that all these papers seem to be in order. Get them off to the public prosecutor's office right away, will you?
Yes, Doctor.
Prisoner Brock delivered to interview room 9.
I'll be off to deal with him then, Miss Harcourt. I should be back before lunch.
What? Oh, yes, Doctor.
You the psychiatrist? Go away, doctor.
I'm here to help you.
If you're wondering why it's so quiet in here, I just kicked the loudspeaker to death. See? No. I'm not violent. Only to machines that go yak, 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 yak.
You're Mr. Albert Brock, who calls himself the murderer?
That's right. Before we start, may I just remove your wrist radio? There. Thank you. That's better for both of us.
You're running up quite a damage bill.
I don't care. As the old song goes, don't care what happens to me.
Shall we start?
Oh, fine. One of my first victims was the video telephone. Murder most foul. I shoved it in the kitchen incinerator. After that, I shot the television. Made a beautiful tinkling crash like a dropped chandelier.
Nice imagery.
Thanks. I always dreamt of being a writer.
Suppose you tell me when you first began to hate the telephone.
Guess it frightened me as a child. I never did get comfortable with it, even after I was grown up. To me, it was an impersonal instrument. No warmth, no reality. Then, of course, the phone's so convenient. Friends were always calling me. Hell, I hadn't any time of my own. When it wasn't the phone, it was the answering machine. And when it wasn't the answering machine, it was the fax machine. And when it wasn't the fax, it was the car phone. And when it wasn't the car phone, it was these blessed two-way wrist radios. Wearing one of those, I couldn't get away from anybody at any time. Friends, wife, ringing me up every 5 minutes. Or somebody conducting a market survey. There was no end to it. In fact, there was no end to machines, period. Muzak everywhere you go. Radio, television, video, CD player.
When did things come to a head?
Oh, it happened one afternoon at the office. I poured a paper cup of water into the intercom system.
And the system shorted?
Oh, yes, beautifully. It was like the 4th of July with bells on.
Made you feel better temporarily?
Fine. Then, at lunchtime, I got the idea of stomping on my wrist radio on the pavement. A voice was squawking out of it. This is the market survey. What have you just eaten for lunch? That's when I kicked the hell out of it.
Felt even better, huh?
It grew on me. Why didn't I start a solitary revolution to deliver man from all these so-called conveniences? Convenient to whom? With these things, these phones, these answer phones, these faxes, car phones, wrist radios, you're always in touch. In touch. Yeah. There's a slimy phrase. Touch hell. Gripped, pawed, mauled, massaged, manhandled, more like. You can't leave your car without checking in at the head office. Have stopped to use men's toilet and filling station. Okay, Brock, make it snappy. Brock, what took you so long? Sorry, sir. Watch it next time, Brock. Yes, sir. So do you know what I did, Doctor? I bought a quart of ice cream and spooned it into the car phone.
Any particular reason for spooning ice cream into the car phone?
No, not really. It was a hot day.
And what happened next?
Silence happened next. Oh, God, it was beautiful. I just rode around feeling the silence.
It's like a warm, soft kind of cloth, a bolt of the nicest, softest flannel. I had a whole hour of it. I just sat in my car, smiling, feeling wrapped up in that warm flannel.
Go on.
Well, then I got the idea of the portable diathermy machine. I rented one and took it on the bus going home from work that night. Around me were all the tired commuters with their wrist radios talking to their wives. Now I'm at 45th Street. Now I'm at 49th, turning into Beechwood Avenue. Or somebody else cursing at his wife to stop drinking and put the dinner on. And above all this drone, the bus muzak grinding out Tales from the Vienna Woods. Then I switched on my diathermy. Static. Interference. Husbands grousing about a hard day at the office, cut off from their wives. The Vienna Woods chopped down. Then silence. Unexpected silence.
The police seized you?
The bus had to stop. I mean, after all, the muzak was being scrambled. Husbands and wives were out of touch with each other. Pandemonium, riot, and chaos, like squirrels chattering in cages. A trouble unit arrived, triangulated on me instantly, had me reprimanded, fined, and home, minus my diathermy machine, in jig time.
Mr. Brock, may I suggest that if you didn't like wrist radios and car phones, etc., why didn't you join a society of media haters? Start petitions, get legal and constitutional rulings. I mean, after all, this is a democracy.
Yes, this is a democracy. And I am that thing called a minority. I did join societies. I picketed, took it to court. For years I protested. Everybody laughed. But I wasn't going to give up without a fight. That's why it came to a head that day. And that night, I decided to murder my house.
Are you sure that's how you want me to write this down?
It's accurate. Yes. Kill it dead. It's one of those talking, singing, humming, weather reporting, crooning when you go to bed houses. A house that screams opera to you in the shower and teaches you Spanish in your sleep. A house where the kitchen stove announces, I'm apricot pie and I'm done. Or I'm roast beef, time to baste me. A front door that barks out, you've mud on your feet, sir. And an electronic vacuum hound that snuffles around after you from room to room, inhaling every fingernail or ash you drop. A house that barely tolerates human beings at all.
So, what did you do?
I bought a pistol. Then I purposely muddied my feet. The front door went crazy. Dirty feet, muddy feet, wipe your feet, please be neat. I shot it through the keyhole. I ran to the kitchen where the stove was whining. Turn me over. In the middle of an omelet, I did the stove to death. Oh, how it sizzled and screamed. I'm shorted, I'm shorted. The phone rang then, and that's when I stuffed it down the incinerator. I didn't really have anything against the incinerator. It was a practical device that never said a word and purred like a sleepy lion, most of the time an innocent bystander. Then I shot the television. By that time, my wife was running around like a headless turkey. She whooped out the front door. The police came, and here I am.
And you realize that the wrist radio, the car phone, the office intercom system were either all rented or someone else's property?
So help me, I do it all over again.
You don't want any further help from the Office of Mental Health? You're ready to take the consequences?
This is only the beginning. I'm the vanguard of the small public which is tired of noise and being pushed around and yelled at. Every moment music, every moment in touch with some voice somewhere. Do this, do that, quick, now here, now there. You'll see. The revolt begins. My name will go down in history. It'll take time, of course. It was all so enchanting at first. The very idea of these things was wonderful. They were almost toys to be played with, but the people got too involved, too carried away with them, and then found they couldn't get out. Couldn't admit they were in, even. But the seed had been sown. I got worldwide coverage on TV and radio. Now, there's an irony for you. 1 billion people know about me now. Oh, check your financial columns. Watch for a sudden rise in share prices for ice cream companies.
I see.
Don't worry about me, Doc. I'm just going to sit around here for a long time, stuffing that nice bolt of flannel in both ears.
Mm-hmm. Miss Harcourt. Miss Harcourt?
What? Oh, yes, Doctor. Sorry.
Hand me my spare wrist radio, will you? Mine's, out of commission.
Yes, Doctor. You are?
Thanks. Yes?
Doctor,
Just finished with Brock.
diagnosis?
Seems completely disoriented, but convivial. Refuses to accept the simplest realities of his environment and work with them.
Prognosis?
Well, indefinite. Left him enjoying a piece of invisible material.
He goes forward to prosecution then?
Nothing more I can do.
Thank you, Doctor.
Dad?
Yes, Lee?
Mother wants to know what time you'll be home for dinner.
Usual time. I'll give her a ring from the car when I'm on my way.
Right, Dad. And you won't forget...
About the allowance? No, son, I won't.
Thanks, Dad.
Hello? Is that Department 35B? Could I have Mr. Simmons, please? Thank you. Hello? Yes, just a minute. My other call has come through. I'll put you on hold. Yes? Frank? Yes, I wanted to have a word about, just a minute, Frank. I've got another call. I'll put you on hold.
Doctor,
Yes?
diagnosis on case 436/B79.
I'll just get my secretary to punch it up. Miss Harcourt. Miss Harcourt?
What? Oh, sorry, Doctor.
Would you punch up case 436/B79 on VDU?
In those two stories by Ray Bradbury, you heard Judy Bennett, Ed Bishop, Don Fellows, Paul Maxwell and Simon Treves. The stories were dramatised by Lawrence Gilbert and were directed by Peter Hutchings.